Okay, right now, America is not making international friends fast. It's clear that China doesn't like us. Um, we are mad that the World Health Organization has um, supported China, and obviously not the U.S. or the rest of the world, in kind of concealing whatever they were trying to hide about deaths and about how strong this virus was. They probably know more on it than we do and didn't share information pretty clearly. Um, but we're not making friends fast. We're not China's friend. Um, Clearly, they don't like us. Iraq, clearly, they don't like us. Iran, clearly, they don't like us. Um, and then there's just other countries that wish they were us, I think, that are poorer countries. Um, but they seem to like us okay, because we try to go in and help them. Um, because it's not our fault they're poor. Um, the fact of the matter is they have the ability to establish their own economy or not. And a lot of times it's just they don't have the resources. Um, we didn't cause it. It's not our, obligation to fix it for them, but I think that they appreciate the help when we can send help to them. Um, right now, the whole world is shut down. China is winning in a certain kind of war against us, which is more financial war, I think, than anything about who does the best financially, because we've had to go into major debt for this, and before that, we were in debt also. We made some bad choices, I think. I think the president, back Obama, Clinton, maybe even Bush, made some bad choices. And the economy went downhill because of it. But anyway, we're not liked on a world stage by a few different people. We're really not liked by Russia. We recently kicked the Russian spies out. Um, they sent Russian diplomats and whatnot in, and when the Russians came in, they came in as spies, and the president had to kick them out. Um, and that was something else Trump had to do. But when you went to Iran and bombed like one of their chief military leaders, I'm surprised that didn't cause a major war against us. I know we're in a war with Iraq, but when we wipe out people like that, it's amazing it doesn't cause major wars right there. And I think we are having minor wars right now. It's possible for them to escalate. The financial war is obvious. Um, it's obviously quite escalated. Some people think because of that China hurt us so badly that it was done intentionally. Of course, that can't be proven, but there's people that believe it was done intentionally. But I kind of think if it was done intentionally, they would have released it in America instead of released it in China and killed their own people. So that theory's kind of out the window, as far as sense to me, because I think that they would have brought it directly to America if we were their problem. But at any rate, we are um, we're at the doorsteps of war with a lot of different people, and it may not turn out that well because it's putting people's lives in jeopardy, whether it's because of depression or whether it's because of actual war. I'm surprised he could do that much with Iran, blow somebody up basically that's a major leader like that, and not cause a war where they're like at 9/11 where they're bombing our people. Um, because if I had been the leader of a nation where my top military leader or one of my top military leaders had been taken out like that, like by way of a bomb or drone or whatever it was, I would have retaliated. I would have definitely gone to war over that. That's kind of like taking out major people in a country's kind of like formation. You just can't do that. You can't just come take out major people. You can't just go take out somebody's president and be like, well, um, that's not going to cause a war, because it is. So, but I think that they have probably not gone to war with us as much now, if anything, because of the virus is making everybody sick, and they need us to help provide an inoculation for that virus. So they're probably not going to go to war with us now, even if they are planning on it. Um, but anyway, China would probably go to war over very little. Iran would probably go to war over very little. But like I said, if they had done that to the U.S., we would be at war with them over that. So I don't think we should just go out and do what we please to other countries. I think we should definitely think about what we do and not wipe people out. But I understand the logic here. He was a terrorist. Basically, he wasn't just a leader, he was a terrorist. So that is one reason why he did have to be taken out. But it's still, if it was me, it would have caused a war. So these wars are a lot closer than what we're thinking they are.